All right, coming back here now to Kalamazoo again. Thousands of people out and about. They're running in this year's Zeigler Kalamazoo Marathon. We want to send it back live right now to Julie Williams. She's got some runners behind her there. Julie, I think we can hear you now. What's going on there? What just started, the 10K?
Perfect, Tyler. I'm so glad you can hear me because this is the perfect opportunity. These are all the folks who are going to be running and walking the 5K this morning. That's 3.1 miles taking off from Bronson Park, downtown Kalamazoo. This is by far the biggest race group. So we want to give a huge shout out to all of the runners and walkers this morning. It has just been electric down here. Again, like I said, we are taking off from Bronson Park. That's what you're looking at right now. We had the marathon step off at 7 this morning. The half marathon, woo, started at 8. And then we have our chief meteorologist, Keith Thompson, out on the course right now for the 10K, which is a cool 6.2 miles. He said he's been training since January for that. So we wish Keith the best of luck. We wish all of the runners the best of luck. And they just keep coming, Tyler. I did not expect this group to be this big. But I did talk to Aaron Zeigler this morning, and he let me know that we have more than 4,500 people running this year. 4,500 people running. And so keep that in mind, too. If you're not going to be downtown, but you're going to be out driving, maybe you're going to breakfast or to church this morning, watch out for these runners and walkers because they are going to be out in the streets of Kalamazoo. This is really the Zeigler Kalamazoo Marathon. So please keep that in mind. Give them some space. Make sure you go slow this morning. And make sure that you wish them well, right? It is a little bit chilly down here. You can probably see some folks in sweatshirts. So great morning for running, for walking. And if you're coming down to Bronson Park just to take part in the festivities, make sure that you bundle up. And there's a lot going on this afternoon. They've got food, they've got the beer tent, of course. So something for these runners and all of these folks to look forward to. And it's family friendly. We got some kids in strollers here. So like we said, we wish our runners, we wish our walkers the best of luck. Good morning, have fun, have fun. And yeah, it's just great energy down here this morning. And before I send it back to y'all in the studio, you know, one thing I've been hearing this morning is that you can do it. I talked to an 83-year-old woman who's walking for like her 8th time, and she said anyone can do it. That's what Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson told me too. So folks, wish our walkers, wish our runners well. And yeah, Tyler, it's a great morning downtown Kalamazoo for us.
Yeah, it's a great morning. It looks like the weather has held off too. No rain yet, is that right?
No rain, just a little bit chilly. Like I said, I know I'm kind of a wimp with it, but no rain, so that is awesome, and we hope it keeps up that way.
Yeah, thumbs up for that one. All right, Julie Williams live for us. Thank you so much. Again, so much fun out there. So you heard Julie say it's cold, but at least the rain has held off. Perhaps we'll get some this afternoon. Meteorologist Jeff Porter, of course, has the very latest. All right, Jeff, now thousands are downtown in Kalamazoo running and walking this year's Zeigler Kalamazoo Marathon. It's, of course, part of an annual event. News Channel 3's Julie Williams live this morning along the route. Julie, I know this is a big event. You love this one. How's it going out there, my friend?
Well, good morning, Tyler. We are having an awesome morning. It's nice to finally hear you this morning, too. Tesha and I are actually posted up right by the starting line, and it's quiet, figuratively speaking, behind me right now. That's because the runners in the half marathon just took off. So, folks, a half marathon is 13 miles. 13 cool miles, right? The full marathon, the 26.2 miles, took off at 7 this morning. So keep in mind, that brings me to a good point. You'll probably see folks out running around. There are cones set up on streets. Pay attention to those, please. We've got them over by the station. Folks are going to be running throughout Kalamazoo. We are starting at Bronson Park this year, and there are a lot of people, Tyler, like I said, or like you said, thousands of people down here. So even if you're not running, even if you don't know someone personally who's running, come on down. The energy down here is just fantastic, and that's what Tesha and I have really been noticing as we've been out talking to people, is just how exciting this is for the Zeigler Kalamazoo Marathon. This is really a mainstay, a tradition of Kalamazoo. I remember seeing it when I was growing up here. So folks are just so happy to be here this morning. If you are coming out to just hang out, I would recommend bundling up. It is chilly out here, so keep that in mind, but it's perfect for the runners. That's the other thing we've been noticing too, is, you know, they're going to be working hard. And we actually talked to a woman named Helen. Tyler, she's 83 years old, and she's part of the 5K. She's walking it this year. and she wanted everyone at home to know you can do this too. So I'm not a runner. I know it intimidates me, but I think that's a good message for all of us. We can all do this. Our chief meteorologist, Keith Thompson, is also running this year. We haven't run into him yet. We're trying to keep an eye on things. There he is. Oh my goodness. So he'll be running you're doing the 10K, right? Okay, all right. So Keith will be, there he is, folks. There he is. He'll be over here in just a couple of minutes, but we're going to be holding tight here, just keeping an eye on things. So yeah, we wish the best of luck to all of the runners out there. Keep in mind, again, you might see them out on the roads. Just give them space and take it slow. And best of luck to everyone who is running and walking this morning. Tyler, Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and send it back to you all. And yeah, we're having a great time downtown Kalamazoo.
Yeah, well, Julie, I was telling you a bit ago that this was going to be very exciting. And I was wanting you to run after Keith, but then I was like, wait, there are some barricades there, so maybe we don't want to do that right now. But timing working out perfectly.
Yeah. I also don't think you want to see me running, but that's okay.
Hey, me neither, my friend. All right, Julie Williams live for us. Julie, thank you so much.